Hi again. I just unboxed my John Wayne diamond painting, and I thought I would do inventory, just a few tips on inventory for ya, because I did an inventory video recently and it all went well. So I wanted to show you some tips and some things that might be tricky for ya. So I've started to, these two piles right here, one's off camera, but I'm gonna leave it there because it's stacked. There's two of these piles here that I've already inventoried, and I put them in little stacks like this so I can put them back into this big bag and wrap it up like it was when I got it. So one of the problems with this particular painting, or drill set, I guess I should say, is that one of the black bags has spilled inside of the big bag here. In my last unboxing video, I took out all the colors and then I put them in piles. So I took them all out first, but I can't do that with this one because there's drills and I don't want to spill them everywhere. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling colors out one at a time, doing their inventory, and then I'm putting it into my pile here. Okay, so that's the first thing that I'm doing differently for this one. The second thing that happened was I pulled out this. This is there's 5 bags here of number 3721. And I looked on my inventory sheet. 3721 should have 14 bags. So before I freak out, I'm gonna put these aside because I probably have more in here that just got, ripped off, and so they're not a part of this long strand. It probably just got ripped off because it's cheapo bags and they can rip really easily. Hence why one of these bags ripped open and now I have black drills all over the place, which is fine. It's all manageable. So what I'm gonna do is I see that this color looks similar, and it is a 3721. So I have 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look at that. I have 14 bags of the 3721, but I'm gonna tape, just so that for later on when I want to remember, and my memory is not very good, I'm going to tape the bag, the strips onto each other, so that when I go to put these in containers to do my painting, it's all in one spot and I don't have to freak out about having an extra color or not enough or whatever. So that's good. So what I'm doing, if you don't know, is every time I have a color, I inventory it, I highlight that number so I can easily tell just by glancing which colors haven't been inventoried yet. So this one says 3760, and there's 3 of them, and yep, I should have 3. This one says 3740, and there's 6 here, so I should have 6. Yep. I'm going to start a third pile because these ones are getting pretty tall and I don't want them to fall over. I'm going to do black last, just so I can get those drills under control. So this is a pink color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, should have 12 of those. Beautiful colors, you guys. And I like these too because the numbers are, I'm going to try to get a color that you can see easily. The numbers are in gold. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. You see that there? Gold writing instead of black. It's much easier to see gold writing versus black. Okay, 452. Okay, so I should have 14 of these, so I'm going to put these aside like I did with the last one, and I'm going to wait. Beware though, because these numbers on these packets rub off very easily. So you don't want to over handle them. Also because they could pop open on you, but you don't want to have them rub off. I've almost had it to where I couldn't read any of the numbers on any of the of one color. I could just make it out. I think I had to guess at the last digit, and that doesn't feel good because then you feel like you're second guessing yourself. So just kind of don't over handle them. Okay, 3, 7, 7, 8 should have 5. Yep. All right, and 6, 4, 6, 2. Okay, we've got some singles here, I think. Oh, here's more 452s. So this is 3, 7, 4, 3, 1. See, this one's already starting to come off, so I'm just going to be careful with that one. So this is also a 452 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's good because I noticed this bag got ripped open and there's like 2 drills left in this one. So I was worried that I was going to be shorted drills, but I'm actually not because they gave me an extra one over here. So I'm going to also tape this one together. So I've got all my 452s together. All right. And here's another single, 3832. 3832. Okay. Problem. I don't see any more of this color in here. And it says that I should have, it says I already highlighted it. Did they give me an extra one? Okay. This is why you have to be careful because I miscounted these. I thought there was 6 and there's only 5. Probably because I was talking at the same time. Oh, Megan. Okay. Phew. Which is fine, but all right, there we go. Okay, that's set. Mini heart attack. Okay, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 5. Check. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 498, 7. That's why you don't want to jump the gun and freak out before you finish your inventory because there could be stuff at the bottom of the bag. These things rip. It's not anybody's fault. It just happens. 3857, there's 3 of those. 3859, 2 of those. Each time you make a mistake like that, you just gotta, you know, I'm just like always paranoid now. I'm kind of just more and more careful to pay really close attention. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 312. Good. I've only had a couple problems. Like one time I ran out of, I mean in terms of inventory, one time I ran out of drills a certain color. 6 of those. While I was trying to do my painting, but I actually had extra in my extra bead storage tray, which is cool. And you won't start having, you know, reliable extras until you've done enough of these paintings to create a good inventory of your own. The other thing I wanted to show you, and then actually on one of them they gave me the wrong number. So they gave me like a 154 instead of a 155 or something like that. So then you come over here and you see these big packages of black. See the difference? Super, super big. This one's really big. So this one package equals 5 little packages. So there's 5 of these. So when you're counting your drills, I should have 32 bags of drills. Well, obviously I don't have 32 bags of drills, but each of these is 5 of these. So I'm gonna count like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So I actually do have 32. So I'm gonna look at my inventory sheet and I don't see any blank spots, which means that I have all my drills. Woohoo! And then what I'll do is I'll make a copy of this, a color copy, and then I'll write on that copy all the information, like how much it was, you know, where I got it, who was the seller, it's a full square, what size it is, how many colors there are, all that good stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is, they didn't send me any bag. Oh yeah, they did send me some bags, but I'm actually gonna use one of my better quality, thicker baggies instead, because they send really flimsy ones, which are fine in a pinch, but I prefer the sturdier bags. Also, just to show you, I know this is like a total tangent, but I got these really nice baskets at the Dollar Tree. They came with a lid on top so I can stack them. So over in my craft corner, my little shelf that I made over here, I have these baskets filled with stuff, and I can kind of see in the handle, so I don't want to label them and gook up the outside, but they stack like that, and I have 4 of them. Isn't that neat? Dollar Tree, the actual store called Dollar Tree has them. But anything like that, I mean, I just came across that and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have those. Okay, so anyway, tangent over. What I'm gonna do now is, actually I'm gonna tape these together. I know that my stupid brain will forget and I'll be like, wait, where are my black? So I'm going to just tape them together, and then I'm gonna put all of the ones in here that have fallen to the bottom here in this bag. And how I'm gonna do that is gonna be tricky. So I'm gonna take a bead boat. I got them all in one corner. And some of them are spilling, that's okay. I know I have lots of extra 310s, extra black, so I'm really not worried about getting every single one because I have so much extra black. So I'm not too worried. If it was, you know, a packet of 1, then yes, I would be very worried about that. So then what I'm gonna do, and you could just write on this, I think I will actually. I'm just gonna write on it with a Sharpie, 310, like that. 310, so I know what the DMC code is. Just blow on it so it dries for good luck. And then I'm just going to pour these right in, give it a little tappy tap. And I'm pretty sure they're 310s. Yeah, I don't think I have any really, really, really dark blues. I have lighter blues. And then because I'm crazy, you guys, I'm gonna tape the bottom end right to one of my packages so it's all together in one thing. Okay, so getting the bag back, what I'm gonna do now is put these all back in. And I usually will keep the paper out now because I've done inventory and I'm gonna put it in my binder. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do in just a second to label this bag. I don't wanna forget what painting these drills go to after all. That would be terrible. Am I right? All right, so you just kind of lay them sideways like that. And I'm going to cut this paper a little bit here because this is just going to be extra anyway. This is for, I'm going to use these, I'm going to cut these symbols out after I make the copy of it and use them to label the jars. And then I'm just going to write on it that it's John Wayne. And then I'll put the size just to 50 by 70 centimeters. So I wrote what it was. And I'm gonna stick it right in the front here. Turn it around. Gather it up. This part doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to contain them all. Like this. Keep wrapping it around because this bag is still has a line of sticky on it. And I'm just gonna press it down. And then it's labeled. I've got all my beads back. It's inventoried. And I'm gonna make a copy of this so I can put it in my binder. And there you go. So there was a couple of things that might be different from my last inventory. I just wanted to show you guys just in case, you know, because it's not always rainbows and butterflies. I'm throwing away this bag because it has a bunch of holes in it from the tweezers and the drill pen. So I'm going to put these, I have one of these baskets from the Dollar Tree. And inside I have all my things sorted. So someone said, I want to see your diamond painting stash. And I wasn't sure what they meant by that, whether they wanted to see my finished diamond paintings, my yet to do diamond paintings, my storage or whatever. So I'm gonna show you this for now, I suppose. So I have a whole snack size bag of pens. Isn't that ridiculous? This is just like, to me, this is just so gluttonous. Like, how many diamond paintings does one girl need, you know? I need to calm down with that. But, and then I have different bags of bags here. I've got large bags, medium, large, medium, small, and small. That's how I've sorted them. So these are a medium small size, and I can tell by measuring the zipper part. I'm just gonna stick them right in here just so that they're not floating around my workspace. Because you never know, I might use these for something, like if I run out of good quality bags and I need a bag in a pinch. All my waxes are in this bag. And this is just an extra bag that I got for a kit in, you know, all my tools. And then I took all my tweezers to my preschool for my preschoolers to use for like perler beads and stuff. So I think I'm just going to stick this in there for now, just so it's not floating around. And I have another one of these too with my frog tape, my extra white trays. These are my extra green trays with the funnel at the end, the hole. These are my extra round drills that don't have DMC codes on them. I have extra grippers for my drill pens. I have a bag of those rubber bands, these like clearish, gentle rubber bands in case I ever needed to roll up my diamond painting. I want to use those. And then I have a thing I use to roll onto my labels, my mailing labels, so that you guys can't see where I live. That works really well. And then yeah, that's that. And I think I'll put Mr. John Wayne down with my other drills that I have yet to complete. I have one of those little, you know, collapsible cube thingies that I'm just standing up all my beads in, all my drills. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and happy painting. Have a good rest of the weekend.